I'm now going to give you an equation, and from the equation we're going to identify the vertex, focus, and directrix of the parabola, and then we're going to graph the parabola. The parabola's equation is y squared minus 4y plus 4x plus 4 equals 0. You'll notice that this equation is not in standard form, so we're going to put it in standard form. To do that, we need to rearrange these terms. We're going to rearrange them as y squared minus 4y plus 4 equals negative 4x. Now the expression y squared minus 4y plus 4 is a perfect square trinomial, and I can factor it as y minus 2 quantity squared equals negative 4x. It was just sort of luck that this constant 4 led to this expression being a perfect square trinomial. Had that not been the case, we would have needed to complete the square in the variable y. But now you should recognize that the equation is in standard form. It's in the form y minus k squared equals negative 4ax. So we have a parabola that's going to open to the left. We should also notice that the value of a is equal to 1. So the vertex of the parabola is located at the point 0, 2. It's located at the point h, which is 0, k. An easy way to see that is to really write this expression as y minus k quantity squared equals negative 4a times x minus h. Now we can see h is 0 and k is 2. The focus is going to lie a equals 1 unit to the left of the vertex. Again, that's because the parabola is opening to the left. So the focus is at the point negative 1, 2. Because the parabola opens to the left, the directrix is going to be a vertical line. It's a vertical line that's going to lie a equals 1 unit to the right of the vertex. For that reason, the directrix is the line x equals 1. Now what we're going to want to do is find some points that lie on the graph of the parabola so that we can determine the size of the opening. To do this is going to require a separate sheet of paper. What I'm going to do is first I'll write down the equation to remind you. It's of the form y minus k squared equals negative 4a times x minus h. We have y minus 2 squared is negative 4 times x, because a was equal to 1. So what we're going to do is choose points above and below the focus. Points above and below the focus are going to lie on the line x equals negative 1. So we let x equal negative 1 in this equation, and we get y minus 2 squared equals negative 4 times negative 1, which equals 4. Now to find y, we take the square root of both sides of the equation, and we get y minus 2 equals plus or minus 2. Add 2 to both sides, you get y equals 2 minus 2, or y equals 2 plus 2. So y equals 0, or y equals 4. So the points above and below the focus are negative 1, 0, and negative 1, 4. So we're going to take these points and plot them along with the vertex and the focus, and we obtain the graph of the parabola. There's your vertex at 0, 2. There's your focus at negative 1, 2. And there's your points above and below the focus. The line connecting these points is a special line called the lattice rectum. We also have the directrix graphed at the line x equals 1.